I don't know, it's kind of a weird shape. Yeah, there you go. That was good momentum. I need to keep doing that. But it's becoming too skinny. Too skinny way too early. This is bad. Needs to be big. Needs to be big. Look how far I've come out already. That's not good. It's like there. So I've gone 1, 2, 2 in. So I need to stay as straight as possible. Early though, it looks pretty good. Not too bad. Okay, back to it. Oh, look, the overhang. How natural does that look? Yeah, it looks pretty good. Does that look natural? Yeah, that looks pretty good. It looks really good, actually. Hmm. No, I'm doing it again. I need to stay center. Too straight, too straight, too straight. I mean, yeah, it's not too far off. It's pretty good. Yeah, that's what we want. More of that. Yeah. The overhang. I feel like I'm gonna regret it. No, it'll be alright. I hope. Oh, look at that build speed. Jesus. Somebody stop him. He's too good. Does that look too weird? Oh, no, that's fine. Oh, I've done another dip. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I like that. And perfect makes it look more realistic. God, I wish there was an auto clicker. But I suppose it wouldn't be that much better. Because every time you mess up like that, you'd have to turn it off and then break it and then turn it back on. No, screw that. That would definitely be better. Wouldn't have to use and destroy one finger so much. Mmm. Are the edges becoming too much? How straight are they looking? For the most part, that's pretty good. This part here looks crazy. It's like when you're at the top of a mountain and you jump into water, but you're not sure if you're gonna make it to the water or not. Not long left. 13 blocks. Holy shit. Imagine. the That should be my goal. To do an entire side without messing up once. Or stand in rhythm the entire time. Oh? So close. That was sick. No, I screwed up. It's going too far in. Okay, no, I need to destroy this whole layer. And then I need to try to bring it out a little bit. Did the guy just jump off and kill himself? Jesus. Okay. A little bit of overhang. Maybe this will make it look more natural, like maybe it will look better this way. Wow, has this side been straight like the whole time? That's nuts. Wow, it's coming out again. That's good. I need to keep this up. Although, is it gonna look too unnatural if I do it? If I overhang it too much? Nah. There's some weird trees out there. This should be alright. I wonder how common dark oak wood actually is. Like, is there a difference between oak and dark oak? Like, other than color, of course, but is that like a different tree, maybe? Or Or is it just oak wood that's been wet or damp or rotted a little bit or something like that? Molded a little bit? Fungi? Not good. Not good. But we'll keep going anyway to save time. That's a little too much. Hmm. 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 It's alright. It's only the start. Although I gotta strain it a little bit because overhang on the left side looks a little off. We wanna. Yeah, that looks a little off. I mean, lucky this is only the start. What the hell? Okay. Hmm. Very irregular. Nothing really. Okay. Alright. I mean, we'll just continue. It's the start anyway. Hmm. No, no, no. Hmm. Little finger wrist. Jesus, I need it. Exciting. I can see it. I can see the limit for the next stage. So exciting. Man, all these blocks, I've clicked this button one time. Jeez. If I were to make a guess, I'd say, um, I reckon these are like 70 a row. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that right there, where my crosshair is, that's 10. It's kind of a bad way, but okay, so I'd say like 50 in a line each row. So 50 per row. Jesus. So like 2 lines right here, or even 3 lines, since it wasn't really accurate. That right there, 2 lines, let's just go with 2. This would be 100. I spread that around the entire thing. We've got to have thousands here. At least in the tens of thousands. At least. Whoa, look at that. It's like a perfect zigzag. How natural does it look though? It looks pretty good. Not too bad. We don't want it to look too good. That makes sense. Like obviously we want the tree to look good, but mm, no, I'm not too sure about that. Yeah, look, it's like wave. It's like arced in. It's like a meander. Well, it was turning into like a massive meander, but no, it's fine. It's fine. This is only gonna be the roots area anyway, so I don't know why I'm freaking out. Also, look how irregular that is. That is so bad. I've gone off center so much. Like, it'd be okay if it was a small build, but this is. Holy shit. I need to. I need to try to center it again. Because that's just gonna look way too unnatural later on. So maybe start with something like. Yeah, it's just slowly built. Like, bring this out. Yeah. No, it's raining. Look at that. Okay, no, that's not too bad. That's pretty good. Although, look how far out I've come. Jeez. Maybe I just. Yeah. Maybe I do something like that. There's just gonna be like a little arch there. I'll connect it so it doesn't look so weird. There you go. Kinda looks more natural that way, I guess. Damn, look at that. It looks too. Okay, no, that's alright. It's always this side. The back right side always tends to get like real perfect for some reason. And then this side becomes like. What the hell? That was weird. How does that look? Yeah, okay. I'm liking this. How some of them are just straight up. Like, I've been pretty consistent with the layers to the point where it's just gone up and freeze flat surfaces, and a little bit of engravings. I like it. That's good. Although, look at that. Jesus. This is good. I like this. But this is the root area, so it should be okay. Now we're back here. Just gotta like bring it out a lot. Yeah. Maybe here we can put like a giant root going down. Since this is only the root area. Man, it's crazy to think this is just the root. I don't even know how to design roots, man. I'm just gonna make like massive bridges connecting into the tree. I don't like how straight this is. Although, no, actually that looks good. I like that. Mm. No, 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 that's bad. Do like bang, bam, bam. That looks weird. Okay, yeah, yeah, that's good. Yeah, look at that. It's done it. It's actually like growing outwards. But that side's meandered, so maybe it can look like it's like growing on a slant. Kind of how people direct plants when it's growing. Oh, that's perfect. Hell yeah. So that side's going outwards, that side's getting there. But this side's completely meandered in, and this has reached back. Yeah, now it's just straight flat again to where it was. That's good. That's really good. Good progress. The only setback was trying to create these things. Trying to add detail way too early before I've actually like comprised what the detail is actually going to be instead of just random blocks. I thought maybe a ratio of didn't turn out that way, did it? Yeah, it's like meandered inwards, but from the front it looks decent. Like, and then there's gonna be roots into it, and that's gonna be the actual heart of the tree, which means I'm gonna have to turn on render distance so I can actually see it in its prime, see what it actually looks like when it's done. I remember there was a render distance option somewhere. Simple graphics, yep. Render clouds. GUI scale modifier. Maybe it's in here. Is that it? Can I not change it here? Simulation distance, 4 chunks. So it loads in 4 chunks. So I just need to make sure before I commit to something like this. Is this like a setting that I can actually change? Oh no, please tell me I can. Oh yes, you can. Cool, cool. I'm guessing it's gonna like overheat my PlayStation in seconds, but we'll see. It's just gonna completely boot me offline in a second. Where was I? I was right here. Um, so this needs to come out a little bit. The simulation chunks. Yeah, so it works upwards as well. Simulation chunks on max. They're gonna turn my PlayStation into a bomb. Jesus. Yeah, it's always this side. That's just so perfect. And look how straight that's gone up. Ugh, I need to get rid of these. I don't like looking at it. And they don't even mean to be next to each other. It's completely random placement. Yeah, yeah, that's alright. Oh, shit. Damn it. We need to start bringing that inwards. On this side, we're going too far outwards. On that side, we're going too far inwards. Just can never be perfect. No. Jesus. That was so loud. Did it strike like right here? Some of my statues are made out of wool. I'm afraid that. I mean, what are the chances, right? Okay, no, we're fine. That's a big tree. So this is the roots area. I don't know, I feel like this is gonna be a weird looking tree. Especially since, like, from here to the third one up there is gonna be, like, is where it's gonna peak. Like, it's gonna, like, yeah, it's gonna peak. There's the word. Is there a way to turn off cycle weather? Man, I don't want that on. Always day. Weather cycle. Yeah, there you go. I haven't even seen this at nighttime. I have always day set on. perfect. That's exactly what we want right there. And this has got to go out once, so... Although that looks way too unnatural. I mean, some trees grow like that, right? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so how is this looking? It needs to come out once, so favor the right side just a little bit, just a little pinch, little pinch. Kind of starting to look like stairs a little bit. So how's this looking? Yeah, not too bad. Looks tree. And what about this one? This one was perfect, right? Oh, it needs to come in once. Okay, so I'm just gonna slightly transition it into the middle. Although it needs to come in, so I'll just do that to make it look a little more intricate. Now this one, this was spot on. Okay, so I just need to follow this path. Maybe for the first half, bring it outside, favor the outside just a little bit, and then bring it back into the middle. That looks good. And then just continue to follow the path. And now this got straightened. This got straightened, so oh, the final layer of the root. Yeah, I'll destroy it. I'll just destroy 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And maybe as a signifier, I'll put this here, so I know how much I took off. Yeah, I like that idea. Cool. Also, look at that shadow, by the way. That looks sick. I hope I can get a shadow like that over this entire tree. Because I'm gonna have little bits of, like, glowing and stuff. Like glowstones, and to signify, like, are they called glow bugs? Torch bugs? Fireflies? Maybe I can add, like, fireflies to it. And we need a mob that lights up. Oh, I suppose we already got that. The, glow squid. Yeah, I like that idea. Free. Keep these lines here so we know what each section represents. Wow, look how far I came in. So 1, 2, 3, bam, bam, bam. Man, they keep spawning up here. I didn't know they spawn this high up. Just jumps out of render distance. Wait, that makes me wonder, does that mean slime balls are down here? Nah, he straight up just disappears. Yeah, look at that. We got the roots section done. Finally. The problem with this that I'm having right now is this is dark oak wood, but from a distance you can't see the little details and textures of the wood. So it just looks like a giant pile of dirt, pretty much. Dirt or brown wool. I wouldn't go as far as just straight up brown because you can see the little eddy bits inside the blocks. Okay, so take a break. Jesus. So here's the question. This is the root zone. Do I continue going up? Or do I just start building the outside of the root zone? So like roots coming up into the tree all around it. How do you even design roots that look natural? It sounds easy, but the problem with this is if I start doing the outside, I feel like it's going to be hard to do the inside if I do the outside first. So, does that mean I'm going to be on the roots? I'm just going to have like fully developed root area? Hmm. Actually, I need to get a drink of water. Jesus. Okay. Um. Yeah, I'll work on the inside. Like last. We got roots, leaves, and trunk. Hmm. Cool. Okay. So these are the roots. These blocks are what we're gonna use for the roots. We're gonna use logs as the main root like block. All three of these logs. I don't know how we're gonna use mangrove. I might just throw that out. Mud is gonna be like where the roots connect into dirt and grass. Supposed to give it like a damp dirt look that's like stuck to roots. And I'm gonna use mossy brick and mossy cobblestone as like a contact with rock. Um, hmm. So I'm gonna want to start with like 6 big roots that'll make it look natural. Maybe we'll start it like over here. Yeah, I think so. So maybe like hmm, maybe yeah, like 5, 8 blocks wide at the base of the trunk. So maybe like the lower part, perhaps. Or maybe is that hmm. maybe I need to try to make it like, so maybe I'll try to get it like off center a little bit. So one, two, three, we can have three big ones. So maybe like something like one, we'll have it like five across. Yeah, and then maybe like 8 blocks wide. So maybe like that, and then one, two, three, four, so 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 downwards. So maybe this will be like the base of it. So um yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing here. So yeah, like that, right? I think. Man, but we don't want monsters to spawn inside this, so is that good? Like, and then with this, they recommend like, and then like maybe for more details that, yeah, maybe we, oh yes, yes, that's it. So maybe we build like a main skeleton. Okay, no, I got it, I got it. So, man, this is gonna be hard. So, yeah, this is gonna be tough, man. Uh, okay, so maybe we use like a placeholder block, and maybe we just create the actual like, yeah, maybe we create like the spine. Yeah, that's a good word for it. The spine of the actual root. And yeah. So maybe have it look a little unnatural like this, so that the roots actually look like unpredictable and moving in such weird ways. Kind of how people add tongues to like their horror creations. And it just just looks like it's bleeding. It actually does. Because when it comes out as like a small stream, and as it gets closer to the ground, dispersing with gravity, it like it like starts to become like very droppy. I don't know if that made sense. Yeah, okay. Yeah, something like that. But roots. How do we do like proper roots? Man, I need to search up a photo of what roots look like. Uh, tree. No, we'll go with big tree roots. Hopefully it doesn't. 'Cause, 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 'c Okay, so we can't have it look like an addition. We need to make it look like, well, the beginning, the base, the foundation. So maybe we start it from like. The problem is this entire thing is the root zone. Like we've still got all the trunk and the leaf canopy area and all that. This is the root zone. We'll just start on one root and we'll see what it looks like. Yeah. Yeah, I really like that. Maybe this is just what I do. Maybe I do like 5 swipes as yeah. Maybe I do like 5 swipes of the normal wood. Okay, this is annoying. Maybe I start from the bottom and go up every single time. So that's 3. I mean, under the root, that's 4. So this is dark, these are light. So maybe we have yeah, maybe we have the light stuff on the top of the root. So I've still got one more layer of this. Yeah, and then 5. Yeah, we'll just do random placements of this. And we'll do like a wraparound. And then we'll do another 5 of this. I feel like this is looking too sticky, like sticks. I mean, it's ironic, the whole thing's a tree, but yeah. I mean, that looks nothing like it connects to that. Okay, it's early. I need to stop judging it way too early. Plus, I need to like expunge all the red. Bam. 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 Okay. I mean, how does it look now? Man, that just does not look right. I'm gonna search up some examples. Minecraft free roots, maybe? Wow, that's good. Whoever this guy is, he's smart. He just like makes like a whole landslide right next to it instead of like big. Wow, yeah, I really like that. Man, it sucks. I need to get rid of all those. What the hell? I guess it's not too hard to disconnect, so that's good. So, so examples that I'm looking at right now, people are like, they just make a massive landslide, like moving into it. The problem is, this entire thing here is the root zone, which I feel like I need to take advantage of all this up here, but I guess not. At least it sounds satisfying. Maybe there's a command I can do. Like I saw that one of the fill commands you can choose to fill but replace. So maybe maybe I like place down water and then I do a fill command that replaces water with logs. Oh, that's big brain. I should do that. I'm gonna try it. Because a whole landslide, that's what's this guy doing? Slash kill at E. Get out of here. Okay, let's put these back really quickly. Roots. Bam, 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 bam. So maybe like, we'll try glass and we'll put it in the air. So glass, water. Yeah, so maybe we do like bam, 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 3. Doesn't need to be big. We'll just do well, actually, we want to test something else out as well. So uh, so maybe something like bam, 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 bam. Because we want to see if the block and the running water gets changed. Because if the running water gets changed, like when it's drooping down right here, then I could replace it to make it look like an actual landslide, like a completely natural landslide, and just change it all into wood so it becomes So if I put that there, it will flow down. Perfect, perfect. So yeah, let's get these coordinates right here. Cool. Is there like maybe a replace? Okay, no. There's a fill, replace tile name block, replace. Yeah, okay. Let's try that. Item name block, replace. Okay, so so let's just try oak wood for now. Oak wood replace. Water. So let's try this. What does that mean? So oak would replace water, water and flowing water. Unless there's like a how to use fill replace command. So okay. I mean, it says I'm right. So should I do? Is it because it doesn't have flowing water as well? Flowing underscore water. Is that it? Unexpected oak at minus 53 minus. So what's wrong with this command? Minus 53 oak wood. Replace water. Is that not right? I'm gonna watch a video. Oh wow, okay, so you're supposed to put what replaces first. So water, yeah, so water replaces. Water is replaced with oak. What did I do wrong? So maybe replace with oak wood. Damn. Really? So what is this? Oh, is that actually it? So apparently you gotta put in the data value and then break this. Although just flowing water. Okay, so maybe we do like replace water 0. Replace oak wood 0. And this is so 71, 53. And then so I want to replace it with oak wood. So oak underscore wood 0 replace. And then is it just flowing water? And then 0. Syntax error unexpected 0 at Oakwood 0. Replace if. What does that mean? So maybe just water this time. my god, that just worked. What the hell was that command? Jesus. What? What does that mean? Okay, so before I do that, oh, shit. I don't understand that. What is pillar axis? Pillar axis Minecraft. Use pillars as a structural and navigational element in the relation to XYZ. This can involve building around a central axis. So is that just the zone that I've created? Central axis is just created when I make the zone. So for instance, it'd be like right in the middle. Why does that matter? Why do I even have to type that? What is the difference between flowing water and water? They both have the same icon. Maybe replace... Yeah, let's try water lily. What even happens? Nothing. There's nothing you can go there. And then I'm going to try to turn it back into water. So what if I do flowing water? And then I change the end one to oak wood. What about just water? Wow, so you can't change it back to water. So... Okay, so... No, actually, just to be sure, let's make this like 10 times bigger. Yeah, let's make it like big. Because if these are going to be natural roots... I got it's Alright, let's try that. Boom. And it does like a flow thing, goes back down. We'll break these. Oh shit. Wasn't supposed to do that. I mean that's good. That means it's gonna be like a really big thing. So okay, let's do this again. So yeah, so slash fill 65, 56, 177. And then let's go all the way up here. And maybe we try that thing. It's like... No, we'll just go with it. So we'll go water. Water. So we did this first. What is that? Liquid depth? What does that even mean? Liquid underscore. No. So okay. So we want to make this oak wood, right? Yeah. And then we want to do ban pillar axes. I wonder why it changed. And then let's do equal. what does this mean? Replace. Okay. And then we'll change it to oak. No, water. Because we want to replace water. Okay. Huh. I don't understand. I really don't. But alright, I guess. I don't know. I guess we're just gonna see what happens, right? Just see what happens. I don't understand, but okay. So the last command, it was what I want to replace that item with. So if we're gonna do roots, we're gonna want to put like maybe 40% of the root area. So maybe something like bam. Is that enough for a root though? No, I don't think so. So maybe I do like 3, 4, 5. Yeah, maybe like 6, 7, 8. So maybe something like this, and we just put water on each one. Or are those roots just too big? Man, I don't know. This is hard. This is tough, man. Of course, I could just create the root myself, but there seems so much like unnecessary trial and error. It's like I should find a foundation now, faster and earlier. So the builds that I'm looking at, the transition from the actual, it just slowly starts like arches out and goes real wide out. So maybe like water can't mimic it. That's the problem. Maybe I need to like try and mimic it. So maybe like So maybe something like that? So, okay, this is tough. I don't think the roots would be hard. That's the problem. Okay, so maybe. Hmm. So maybe I like make another line rooting down, add water, and then replace it. Cause I got tickets to Iron Maiden. Maybe like that? Yeah, maybe. What happens if I just put water on this one? Oh my god! Oh, oh wow. I thought it would have like juggled around everything. What if I put this here? Oh, what if I put this here? I can like kind of guide it like that. Maybe this is how I can make it. So, okay. I mean, if this looks good, then I'm gonna do it. Oh, that looks good. And then maybe like I put water here, and maybe it creates like maybe it makes it wider. What if I add that? Oh, that doesn't really do much. Maybe the side that isn't supported is the one that I. So maybe something like this, or this side isn't supported. So maybe one up there, one up there. Oh, that looks great. Oh, I like that. That's cool. Yeah. That's good. And maybe I just um I mean, does that look big enough to be one big root? One of six? So I'm gonna do one here, another one there. And then I'm gonna have like a bunch of tiny roots. So maybe. Hmm. So I just need to imagine this as wood. Does this look like a good? Oh, what if I. Okay, I've got another idea actually. What if I? Okay, let's just say I'm gonna build it here. What if I place water? What if I block the source? Boom, boom, boom. Wait, whoa, wait, wait. So boom, boom, boom. And maybe I just do this like on each level. So boom, boom. No, that looks too. That looks way too orchestrated. So I think this is the best bit, right? Because that looks more like random. Looks more crazy. Yeah. So maybe I branch off on the right side or the left side. Maybe I branch it off on the right side. So that connects like right there. So maybe something like here. Yeah. So and I get stuck in the middle of these roots. So maybe something like that. Yeah. So we'll place water at the top here, and we'll just guide the ones that don't have support. So that goes all the way down. Jesus. Um. So this side doesn't have support, so we'll add it here just to make it more chaotic, sporadic. I don't know if that's a word. So maybe. Bam, bam. So how does that look? Oi, that looks good. That looks nuts. That looks crazy. Also, what is this? Is it just water? Oh, it must have been water that like just sustained itself since there was like no loading outside of the chunks. Oh, imagine getting trapped in the roots. Let's try this. Let's try change this. So this going all the way up to I should probably save it before I destroy everything. So yeah, so like here, here, uh on this line, go straight up. So these will go all the way over here. I mean, yeah, okay, let's do this. So let's save and quit, and let's make a copy world. Am I able to copy this? Duplicate world. Sweet. Now let's try this. Play. Okay, so let's go down here, get these coordinates. Hopefully it's in our simulation. distance, render distance, slash fill, location coordinates, and then go up, 60s. Is this Oakwood? This is, yes. Oak. This? Yeah, that's it. Dark oak log. Okay. And then I'll just do that. Bam. Bam. Okay, so first we do what we want to replace it with. So Oakwood. This. Pillar axes. Replace water. Too many blocks in the specified area. 107543 over 3. Jesus. So, maybe that's too high. So maybe we. Where does it actually start at? What's the highest point? So it's like here. So this is 16. So we'll break this down to 16. Too many blocks. So you can only do 32,000. Man, that makes things so much tougher. How can I go about doing this? Do I really just have to do it manually? Man, I don't want to do it manually. Man, this sucks. This sucks. I'm not a fan. Bam, bam, bam. Man, that really sucks. So, hmm. Oh, it is going down. Okay. Just really slowly. I thought I made a big mistake and like accidentally made a bunch of source blocks, but okay. That's the kind of shape I want. Right there. Kind of. It's a lot bigger. This sucks. I'm gonna have to manually build this as well. That's fine, I guess. So, okay. Bam, bam, bam. So roots, 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 roots. Okay, so let's do this. All right, let's do this. That's while we're here. Just need this to go down quicker. Oh no, that looks too orchestrated, too precise. Okay, okay. So maybe we do something like how many? Actually, let's see how many dips we have. So the actual size of it, we have like okay. So maybe we. I should really like that. What if I just no? Because then the offers won't look good. So okay. So maybe we just. No, that doesn't look right. I can't have it looking too like robotic-y. Maybe I'm thinking too much. Thinking too much to the point where it's making it look less organic and natural. Yeah, we need to do like yeah, like soft lines like that. Maybe that's good. Is that good? Yeah, I reckon that looks pretty good. So how do we go about this part? So maybe like maybe we put some torches inside this just in case. No, 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 no. It needs to be solid. We can't have this. So maybe like maybe we just keep doing this until we reach like peak, peak, peak. So where even is it gonna stop? Maybe like yeah, like below this blue marker here. I feel like this root isn't big enough for this tree, right? It doesn't even. No, 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 no. Trust in the process. Trust in the process. It's gotta come out good. Because if it doesn't, right here, then I'm hopping off. Jesus, lose all motivation. Man, what are these guys doing? Kill at E. Get out of here. Yeah, so maybe a shape like that, and then maybe. Hmm. Hmm. How does this work? So maybe we like maybe something like this is tough. Maybe I do the spam effect again. And maybe I make it like tighter around the edges now. And as we get closer to the edge, we come in more, maybe. So maybe like yeah. So maybe like how about that? What does that look to? I feel like this looks to yeah, maybe something like this. And as it gets closer to the actual trunk, it goes up and up more. Man, I don't know. This is hard. I mean, imperfection makes it look more natural, right? So maybe if I just build and don't think too much about it. I mean, there's some weird ass looking trees out there. Right? So maybe I just. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going, right? Surely it'll come out good, kinda. I mean, but that's so high up to get to. Plus, it's not really the shape of this tree. So maybe I get rid of just a little bit of that, shave it off a little bit. Oh, shit. I mean, we got this going, so, and maybe since this is like kind of more flattened, maybe we start it here. Yeah, maybe something like that. We have like a little flat area here. Make it look like the roots are about to dig into the floor. Yeah, I kind of like that. So maybe something like this. Man, I have to do this a bunch of times. This is gonna be tough. Plus, we want this smooth. We don't want this like pointy parts. What is this blockhead anyway? Let's make it a clean number. Let's make it like 30, halfway there. Well, 0 and the build limit 60. So no, actually we want this a little lower. So maybe like something like 35. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah. I like that. Okay, this isn't too bad. This is kind of turning out well. As good as it can be, after all. How does that look? As good as it can. Okay. Maybe I start bringing it up like 2 now. So maybe something like. Okay, no, let's just follow the pattern so far. I think it'd be weird to change it now, right? So maybe I just continue to do the same thing pretty much. And maybe yeah, so that we don't have slow building. Maybe we roll these out now. Yeah, so Yeah, okay. The best thing about this is that it's getting shorter with each layer. So it's less work to do every time I make a new layer. And I actually think the layers will add up to that. Maybe. I might have to add like double layers soon. Maybe. The other option is I just keep building up until I see what it actually looks like. And then I'll just add bits here and there to make it look more natural, like it's actually fused to the tree. Because at the moment, I just feel like this whole thing is just gonna look like an addition. Well, I want it to be like fluid. I want it to look like it's a part of the tree. Okay, yeah, that's looking good. Yeah, and look how little work there was. Um, yeah, maybe I start from like here now. Maybe that'll make a massive difference. I mean, look how much shorter it is. Yeah, please turn out well. That's literally all I want. I just want it to turn out really good. Actually, I might have a big problem. I've noticed in trunks instead of the full block, like here, it's the grains are going upwards. Bark, the bark, the bark's going up, like up and down. But on this side, it's just a full block. It's just bark on every single side. But this isn't. I thought maybe this would make it look more natural. So that's the only concern I have with it so far. If it doesn't work out, then I just reload the save. That simple. Although I'd really like for me not to have wasted my time. Please. Please don't tell me I've wasted my time. I mean, it's right there. And then I just gotta try my best to make it blend in. I'm running out of space. I'm running out of space. I mean, does that look like a root? I don't know. That looks kind of weird. Alright. Maybe I just. Maybe just random block placements. No, no, no. That's a mistake. I need to, like. Yes, maybe this is what I do. I just go around every layer until it's like big, 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 big. Get your ass out of here. Players cannot be killed. It's never said that message before. There's no one in this lobby. Weird. Oh my god, it's Herobrine. I think this might be the... Yeah, yeah. Oh, Jesus. Analog stick just like freaked. I hope that's not stick drift. I mean, how natural does this look? Yeah, yeah, that looks pretty good. I just need to do this a couple times, and then maybe it will reach the blue up there. Whilst looking chaotically natural. Man, that's so weird to say. How does that look? Oh, I think I found it. I think I found the trick to this. Okay, okay. So I mean, I could probably use maybe I just use the entire block so that it blends better. So maybe I go chuck this back. Get out of here. Bam, 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 bang, bam. And then maybe I chuck these away. Get out of here. Maybe I just use this. The trunk, yeah. The trunk stuff. So maybe I do this again. That's the problem, is when it starts to build on itself. So I need to get it like at a really good angle. But then it like okay, so okay, that's good. I mean, how bad could that really be later on? Let's just do that. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's I don't know, man. This is tough. designing something like this from scratch. This is a nightmare. Maybe spamming it was bad. Maybe just wrap it like this. And yeah, maybe we just. I mean, it looks a little weird now, but maybe it will come out looking better. Plus, with a root, we just need to make sure there's no like overhanging parts like this. I feel like that will help it more. So things like that right there. We can't have overhanging. Wonder how people are gonna think they can climb this. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm a pro climber, bro. I'm a pro climber. Okay. Um. Okay. So this is gonna take a while. So I'm gonna have to do that entire thing again. Like 9 more times. And I don't even think it's gonna cover that. Although I do think it's gonna blend in with the entire thing better. Okay. Okay, no, I'm happy with it. Still got plenty and plenty to go, but for a part one, that was that was good. Got a lot done. A lot done. Talking tens of thousands. Let's have a look from the inside. Yeah, it's a tree trunk. And then basically I want to have big like so this is where the roots would be. In between the roots, I want there to be like openings like here. Kind of like in the Avatar movie, how they just walk underneath the roots and then they're under the tree. And then I want to have a big spiral staircase just like Avatar. Shape of this. It doesn't look too orchestrated. It doesn't look too manufactured. It looks yeah, it looks just like a wonky circle, just like a tree. If the meanders going into it. But yeah, this okay, yeah, I actually like it a lot better from the top. But this is gonna be so much wider when it's done. It's gonna be like going up to there and there. Okay. Okay. No, I'm happy with that. I suppose that concludes part one. Yeah, chill later.